Hi everyone, and I'm Sonic, Sonic2X98, bringing you the latest on Telltale Games news and more. So, earlier this week, Telltale announced the release date for Minecraft Story Mode Episode 4, A Block in a Hard Place. We just learned that it will be released on Tuesday, December 22nd for all consoles. That includes Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC and Mac, and iOS and Android. The Wii U version is still yet to be released though, so there's currently no date on the Wii U version. Right now, though, I'm announcing the release date. Telltale revealed several plot details about Episode 4, as well as several screenshots showing different scenes in Episode 4. But before we go over the screenshots, I'm going to show again the Episode 4 teaser that played at the end of Episode 3 to see what we can figure out from there.
Next time on Minecraft Story Mode.
Faced with a devastating defeat, our heroes will have to search deep within themselves in order to rise above tragedy, heal broken friendships, untangle bitter rivalries, and find the strength to make one last stand against the storm.
So the first scene in the teaser that's of note is the very first scene, which we have Jesse, Soren, Axel, Olivia, Ruben, and in my case, Petra and Ellegaard running away on horses from the Witherstorm, or the multiple Witherstorms now. Now, obviously, if you chose to save Petra back in Episode 1, Jesse will be riding with Gabriel instead, and if you chose to take Ellegaard's armor in Episode 3, she'll die and then end up Magnus will be riding away with Soren. So, basically, they're trying to run away. One of the screenshots that Telltale released also shows this. However, it also shows a fourth horse that shows Lucas and Gabriel on that horse, which is, however, if you saved Petra back in Episode 1, Lucas will most likely be on that horse with Petra instead. The next shot we have is starts with Jesse and Ruben standing outside of a mountain at nighttime, probably wondering what they're going to do now that the Witherstorm is split into 3 and Magnus is dead. The next shot, after that, it cuts to a scene of Jesse, Soren, Gabriel, and Ellegaard, though Ellegaard could be replaced by Magnus if Ellegaard died in Episode 3, and Gabriel must have been replaced with Petra if you saved her in Episode 1. Basically, Gabriel or Petra is getting sicker from the wither sickness, and I'm assuming maybe they'll probably end up dying by the end of this episode, depending on whether or not you saved them at the beginning of Episode 1. This next scene is what interests me the most in the trailer. We have Lucas at nighttime, looking pretty angry or something, and he's walking away with a horse. So I'm assuming during this, the narrator's saying how our heroes might have to heal broken friendships. So I'm thinking that maybe depending on whether or not you chose to tell Lucas about Gabriel or Petra's wither sickness back in Episode 3, maybe Lucas will feel like he's not cared about by the group and he'll decide to leave and maybe either try to fend for himself or find his own way to stop the Witherstorm. The next shot we have is a pretty short one. It consists of Soren and Ivor standing on top in this plain field in nighttime, arguing, it seems. During this, narrator says that our heroes will have to untangle bitter rivalries, so it could be possible that shortly after Jesse and getting their new base, Ivor shows up. He probably tries to explain to Soren about how it wasn't his intention to make the Witherstorm go this far, and maybe they're going to try to work out a truce to stop the Witherstorm. And then for the final shot of the trailer, we have Jesse, Axel, Olivia, and Ruben walking towards the 3 Witherstorms who are outside of Soren's lair, though it could be possible this is just a placeholder for where the final fight between them will take place. So I'm assuming, well, actually, the secret to what this means is I'm going to get to that in the screenshot and plot details for this episode. So for right now, I'm just going to leave this unanswered. Okay, so before we go through the rest of the screenshots, I'm going to go ahead right now and read the official description of Episode 4 that Telltale provided on their website for the episode. In Minecraft Story Mode Episode 4, Block in a Hard Place, with the fearsome Witherstorm more dangerous than ever, Jesse, Ruben, and the crew discover there is one thing that can destroy the command block at the heart of the monster, but they'll need to brave the perils of the far lands to find it. As uneasy allies and ailing friends threaten to tear the group apart, can they defeat the Witherstorm in their final battle, and what sacrifices must be made to succeed? Find out in Episode 4's epic Witherstorm finale that will turn the page on one chapter before adventures may begin anew. So the first screenshot we've got right here is a female Jesse wearing Ellegaard's armor alongside Ruben in this weird, cliff formation. Now, the file's name says Farlands Jesse Rubin, which means that they are in the Farlands in this screenshot. Now, for those who don't know, the Farlands was a term used by Minecraft players to describe basically the end of a world in Minecraft. So basically, this is more popular back in the beta versions of Minecraft, when if you got to the end of a world in Minecraft, it would make all these weird structures and building formations because the game couldn't comprehend like the limits of the world, so it would just make these like infinitely stretching things that would usually glitch the game. So apparently Jesse and the group are going to be heading to these far lands to try to find the object that will destroy the Witherstorm once and for all. And then the final screenshot we have here is Ivor, Gabriel, Soren, Magnus, and Eligard all in the end. Now, in the file name, the file name is called Order of the Stone Flashback. Now, in the background of the shot, you can see an Ender Dragon flying in the background. So apparently, it looks like in this episode we'll learn the truth about what happened to the Order of the Stone, why Ivor was omitted from all the legends and all that. Another thing here, also, since Magnus and Eligard in this, it has to have been before the events of Episode 3, seen as how, by the end of Episode 3, one of them dies. So, like I said, this will probably be, like, maybe when Ivor comes to argue with Soren, maybe this is when we'll finally learn about how Ivor was basically kicked out of the Order of the Stone. And that's pretty much it for my analysis on Minecraft Story Mode Episode 4, Block in a Hard Place, but we still got one more thing to talk about. With the tweet that they released, Telltale released for Episode 4's announcement, they stated that Episode 4 will be the finale of the Witherstorm arc of Minecraft Story Mode. So this means that the Witherstorm will be destroyed by the end of Episode 4, and then Episode 5 will have a brand new story. So, what possibly could Episode 5 be? All we know from this episode is that the thumbnail is of a sign in the middle of the nighttime titled The Next Episode. So I'm assuming Telltale said that after you complete Episode 4, we'll get a better idea of what's going to happen in Episode 5. So I'm guessing either A, this thumbnail will remain constant for Episode 5, or B, when we finish Episode 4, the thumbnail for Episode 5 will change to show what's really going to happen then. But until then, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with Episode 5. I thought Episode 4 was going to be we travel to the front, and we get the object, then Episode 5 we destroy the Witherstorm. So, Episode 5, Order Up, I have no idea what's going to happen in it, but I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And with that, that is the end of my analysis on Minecraft Story Mode Episode 4, Block in a Hard Place's screenshots and teaser. Are you guys excited for Episode 4? If you are, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.